My kind of tunes. I feel like I'm at a cafe. Oh shit. Oh, there's Satan, I think. I think that's Satan. I don't remember. Oh, Demon King. The cheating? Wait. I don't want to date a cheater. Ah! The Death Knight. Otome loving Fallen Angel. Oh my god, he loves Otome games. Bye, Legend. Oh, this looks so cute. Ah! Is it the same one? It sounds familiar, actually. She does sound familiar. Oh my god, look at he's so hot. Fuck. Give me a man with no head. Ah! I'm excited! These guys look so cute. Only in an anime will they be able to get me to love men with long hair. King. Oh my god. Hey, King. Welcome to our story. Oh, that's so cute, y'all. Done. Why is it like... Okay, that's so weird that... Oh, it's just like that. Okay. It's just like the borders, okay, of the game. Oh, look at that. Operations guide. Oh, like, I need to fucking know how to play this. A goddamn visual novel. No Kotone. See, I don't think this game's fucked up, game. I think this game's actually like, pretty cute. From what I understand, this game's pretty pure. There's other Otome games. I know Axis recently released a Mafia game that's M-rated. So we could potentially check that out if we want to. But for now, we're not going to. Oh, we're gonna have another fucking opening again. Come on, I just saw it. It's cute, but I don't want to see it again. Oh, memories of my childhood. They were filled with images of wisping steam and the aroma of fresh coffee. That's kind of sad. That's all you had in your childhood was like coffee? Most of those memories sunk into the depths of my mind as I entered adulthood. Oh, damn, give me the credits there, the fucking opening sequence. Oh, shit. This is some Kojima stuff right here. Faint memories come to the front of my mind when I sometimes close my eyes in silence. The enchanting sounds of jazz stands on old records ushering in the guests. The sharp, flavorful scent of coffee floating gently throughout the cafe. By the way, is the volume good? Like y'all can hear this nice, cute like music here? Death Knight, the Death Knight guy. He's cute. I love him. The warm, inviting light of the chandelier's glimmering. I can't. That goddamn Alexa, you distracted me. Yes, my memories of that place are precious to me. Damn, that's like that was on there for 2 seconds, but you kept the butt on there longer than that other sentence. There's a memory of something much greater etched into my heart. How I met my man's. Oh, my grandfather. Hi, Pillow. No, it's okay, Alex. I'm joking. Yo, look at my grandfather's kind of a gilf. Nah. He's kind of a gilf. I'm Ace, but he's kind of a gilf. He's kind of hot. Whoa. I wanna hold hands with him. Gilf moment. Gilf moment. Okay, Will and his love for older men. Hi, sir. Me, hi, sir. That's this guy. This guy looks like an actual guy you can date in one of those other Otome games. That's like you date like men in their 40s and 50s, and you're like 20. It's a little weird for me, but somebody likes it. Who I think it's either I don't know because I don't know their personalities, but I think from like the quick like glimpse we had of them in the opening, I think I might like the Fallen Angel who loves Otome games. I think I might. So, oh wow! I'm glad he started this cafe as a pastime, not actually as a job. He just got bored one day, so like, you know what? I'm rich enough. Let's start a fucking cafe. I wish I was that rich. Yeah, there's one in his 60s. He looks like a fucking like he's about to turn to ash. that one dating sim, yeah. The knight and demon guy, the cute, they're all so great looking. Anyone can brew a cup of coffee for themselves, but it tastes better when someone brews it for you. Exactly, beach. Why does that for a second look like an IV? Like he's injecting coffee into his veins, but then it's actually just a machine to like get coffee. No, Grandpa is jacked. This is why nobody fucks with him in his cafe. Nobody, don't do it. You don't fuck with Grandpa. Yeah, that was me. I hope you come back soon. Very cute so far, this game. It's not gonna, I know it's not gonna take a turn because it's like a PG-13 or something game. Café Enchanté. Trademark. He looks like Joseph. He doesn't like one of the guys. Is that the old guy in JoJo? I don't watch JoJo, so I don't know. Hey. Oh, this art's so cute. Don't worry about it. You just kiss the helmet, Alexa. Phew. I feel like I've been lost for so long, but I finally made it. I take my gaze away from the map in my hands and look across the familiar landscape. Oh my god, it's like it's like, doesn't even look beat up. Who took care of this place while we were gone? Café Enchanté, a name I hadn't heard in a while. It's been maybe 15 years now. Hearing myself say these words out loud make me realize how long it's been. Even if it's the world around it has changed, as of all the years have passed by, it looks exactly how I always remembered. Yeah, who took care of this then? As soon as Grandpa like fucking choked. Who took care of this place? I feel so happy at the fact that for some reasons, so much that it makes me smile. 15 years. Yep, I did a good job getting here if I do say so myself. Like, how is this place still going? How is this place not taken over by now? Is this like some A3 shit? They're like, oh, this place has to go under now. But they're like, no, stop. I'm like the actual granddaughter of the dude who owned this place. I own it now. It was in his will. But for some reason, I decided to start taking care of it now. If I do, although I was completely reliant on this map app, I put my phone away in exchange for the piece of paper and key in my bag. What brought me here is a letter from my beloved grandfather. And the key to this cafe. Oh, is he still alive then? Oh god, he's gonna be like, why are you dating a demon dude? I thought I taught you better. I thought I told you to make coffee, but you're dating a demon dude instead? Okay. I'm back, Grandpa. I'll be in your care now. I quietly greet the small, simple key. Let's call it Café Enchanté. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about if it makes no grammatical sense. To be honest, this game was localized by Axis, and sometimes their localizations don't make grammatical sense. We don't worry about it. We're just used to it. We just bitch them on through email. Does it remind you of Seven Scarlet? Seven Scarlet had like a more... It wasn't like... I don't know how to put it. Seven Scarlet had like a more like... sort of flat style to it, like not like I don't want to say totally flat, and by flat I mean there was like no shading, but there was shading, but it was like more like a flat style if I had to describe it in a very non-artistic way, because I'm not an artist. That sounds like a fucking cowbell. Moo bitch. Nah, Gilf Grandpa's alright with her dating a demon as long as the demon man can make some good coffee. Ooh. Okay, I see what you're getting at, Pillow. Oh, wow. The space that appeared before me was the one within the fog of my mind. The faded senses tucked in my memories regained their color and their strength. I take a few steps forward, noticing a layer of dust draped all over. It had been left alone for so long. Thank you. Thank you, Will. I was gonna say cell shading, but I'm like, I don't know if that is the correct term. The art style here is very fucking pretty. There's a lot more detail than there was in like Seven Scarlet, for example. Like there's so much detail in her, so much detail in her clothing. Like you see like the little like grandma thingies, the little white grandma thingies, the doodoo, I don't know what those things are. It's like the things you see at your grandma's house when you're like getting ready to eat dinner or something. Those little things. They're on her like around her collar. Those white things. Those, yeah. The lace. Yeah. The lace. Dollies? Yeah, dollies. Dollies. What the fuck ever. It's something, y'all. By the way, hi, Katie. How are you? I find comfort in that. No doubt about it. This is definitely Grandpa's shop. No, it's just a copycat, actually. The wooden furnishings from back then radiate the comforting feelings of nature. Doalies. Doalies? Dolly. I'm not focusing on how to pronounce words today. We don't start today. We never started. My fingers glide upon the tables and chairs neatly and evenly laid out about the space, and that sense of familiarity fills me again. The cups polished to a shine, the colorful saucers that match them. And the hand-operated coffee mill and siphons aligned up against behind the counter. And just in case you want to know what these are. They stand there, still holding their shine. They were always cared for so very well. Now that I'm here, I should take a look around the whole shop. Oh, this is where Grandpa yelled at me, huh? For what? It was the pillar I tried to climb as a kid, you stupid bitch. You thought that was a tree, right? Oh, shit, okay. Down, Dr. Pepper. We're good now. Excuse me. But that's what you redeemed. You redeemed a gigantic burp along with that. It just wasn't in the contract. It was just like, you know, insinuated that you would get that. The stairs are difficult to walk upon with its tall steps. The hallway floor where I struggled to clean the drawings I made upon it. Looking around conjures up all sorts of old memories. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I got yelled at a whole lot. Because you're a shitty kid. The next thing I looked at was a bunch of storehouse that held a bunch of things. But I just say that, I didn't. The next thing I looked at was a storehouse that held a bunch of things. I felt like I fucked up that sentence real quick. I don't know what I said, but I think I fucked it up. It didn't seem dirty to me, though. It would be a lot of physical work to clean all of it up. That's why you don't clean up the back rooms. Nobody goes back here. Right, I guess all was left alone after he passed. You see, Grandpa fucking choked. So how the fuck is this place still in pristine condition? Who was taking care of it? And how is this place not been torn down already? If I were in this game and wanted to woo the girl, I'd walk 3 steps at a time to flex my superiority. Gotta flex that ass. So you have to have that bad bitch walk, which really insinuates the butt cheeks. I'd have to look through everything to know what it was all used for. Oh, to my magic, yeah. I can't do anything right now, though, huh? Yeah, Tomei magic just makes everything just fucking okay, I guess. Unless you're in 7th Scarlet, then people just die. Or if you're in Ancient Memories, people get locked up in cages, die a ton. I don't know. Depends on the ultimate game you're in, honestly. Behind the counter seating is a large kitchen. Oh, wow, I've never noticed this kitchen before. Bitch, how? You were here for how long? How many times did you visit Grandpa? You remember everything else. The wooden furnishing, the cups, the coffee meals, but you don't remember this big-ass kitchen. A faded memory of my grandpa making a quick meal comes to mind. I think at that time he was making a sandwich, and of course he was happy, smiling. What the fuck is this? I floated through the kitchen. She literally floated. I'm kidding. Becca! Hello, making my way to the back of Enchante. Though it wasn't much, there were remains of what used to be a vegetable garden. What the hell do we use vegetables for? Make carrot cake? That's the only thing I could think of that you'll use at a cafe. I think the indication is that it was renovated. Well, they didn't say that yet, so... It has been 15 years. No, Otome magic kept everything alive. That's what we're going with here, okay? In a corner, there was a small flower bed. The colorful vegetables and the pretty flowers decorating the area always looked so impressive. Float moment. I wish I could float. Just like in it. We all float down here, Georgie. That's right. I remember crying here. Jesus Christ. You remember, like, a lot of the bad times here, don't you? You remember getting yelled at? You remember crying? What else? You remember getting hit by your grandpa? Like, seriously, girl, you want to talk about it? My face grew flushed from the memory of me throwing a fuss, wanting to water the flowers, rolling around and crying. Rolling around? Roll around to the flowers? Jesus, girl. Being back here just opens up a floodgate of memories, one after the other. God, you were a weird child, then. I continued touring the first floor as if to search for those moments I'd forgotten. Don't you have to, like... Aren't bananas, like, grown in very, like, hot climates, dude? I don't know about that. And then I mutter again. I'm back, Grandpa. Oh, that's so nice. I'm here haunting the cafe, my ghost. Away from Tokyo, the capital of Japan, far from the city center, sitting in an alley from after a 5-minute walk, the privately owned Café Enchanté. The person who owned this shop was none other than my late grandfather, Suwan Awaki. Sure brings back memories. The amount of nostalgia I feel seems endless. CG, oh, it's so cute though! Until I was about 4, my parents were too busy and I had lived here at Café Enchanté with Grandpa. But you still don't remember the kitchen though. You don't remember the kitchen at all? But you remember everything else despite living here? Okay, sis, we need to talk. That don't make no damn sense. My family, when my parents decided to settle down in the country, Grandpa continued to watch after the cafe. That was probably why I thought it would still be his forever. Well, people aren't eternal, bitch. We all die at some point. Sorry to break it to you, sister. I never once imagined that I'll be the one to come and continue running the shop. Enchante was a cafe, but it was also a place that Grandpa called home. The building was surprisingly large, drafty second and third floors were living spaces, as only the first floor was a cafe. With the counter seats facing the bar and the cozy table seating around the shop, it was a total of about 20 seats here. Are they all like socially distanced properly though? We need to like start taking those measures, okay? Cause this is crazy. The menu board seemed to just have basic drip coffee available. Drip coffee, type brewed coffee. Coffee beans are placed in a filter, then hot water is poured into a brewer. A very standard brewing technique. Oh, so the one that everybody uses. The types of beans were written there, but it prompted patrons to choose their brew. You got to see a brew as you chatted. Grandpa thought it was too much of a pain to decide the type of brew himself, so he'd make the customer decide. You see what? See, I was right. Like the more hotter places make bananas, they grow bananas. I've never seen somebody grow a banana before. I kind of want to see it happen. I kind of want to see a banana grow for some reason. Though I think it was really, though I think it was really popular to be able to choose your method from the nail drip to the siphon, and watch the process. Oh, we're using a cloth filter. Okay. See, I don't drink too much coffee. If I would have a coffee, I need to have milk, sugar, and a little bit of cream in there. Just a little bit. That's how I need to have my coffee. I kind of like it. There was a thing on Twitter where it's like, what kind of coffee do you drink? I drink let me see. I need to see if beige would be the right word I'm using here. It's kind of like a darker beige color that I drink my coffee, and that's what I like it. But I typically, if I had to drink something, I would get a iced latte with caramel and whole milk. That shit is the bomb, okay? I tried just plain coffee, just nothing in it, dark black coffee. Nah, bitch. That shit nasty. I was ugh, I aged as I drunk it. Teas are pretty good. I don't have teas too much. I kind of want to get more into teas because I know a lot of people like teas. I only have basic flavors of tea. I know there's good teas out there that's really good, but I just haven't tried it yet. See, I I used to not like coffee until I got like to high school and college, where I desperately needed coffee because sometimes Dr. Pepper just didn't do it for me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It just didn't do it for me. That's right. Just then, from the corner of my eye, I see curtains hung behind the stairs and moved toward them. I thought I had walked through all of the first floor already. What's behind these curtains? Hot men. Looking from the garden, there should be another room behind these curtains. I go through them deep in thought. I knew it. Although, what was this room for? I tilt my head and wonder at this room hidden so far in the back. It just doesn't match what I remember. Still, if it's possible to be taken over this place, I should have an understanding of the interior of the shop, so... See, listen, I'm addicted to caffeine. I need caffeine to keep me going, alright? Because I have so much work to do. I have to do a lot of late hours to do my schoolwork, and I fucking hate it. Alright? If any of my professors are watching this, I don't hate you. I just hate the education system that forces me to constantly fucking work, even though I have like 20 other things to do, okay? I don't hate you professors. I just hate the American education system. Hello? Attempting to figure out what this last room was, I opened its doors. Holy fucking shit. Where am I? Something came into my vision immediately. It was an ostentatiously adorned door that didn't quite match the rest of the cafe. Come to think of it. Wait, is this room just for this door? Right. Aside from the ornate door, there was nothing else here. Even though there was a space for it, like the storehouse, nothing was kept here. Nothing stored, no extra furniture. Just a door. It's like having a box within a box. Here we have a door within a door. Don't make no damn sense. It just sits there. Same. I have chronic headaches. Oh my god, same wish. So for me, I either need to take my medicine, which I don't have anymore because the doctors don't want to prescribe it to me. Sorry that we're in the middle of a pandemic and I can't fucking see you, but I really do need my fucking medication, alright? I'm running out no antidepressants and no headache medication. It's fucking right here. It's fucking great. I either take that if I have it, or I take Excedrin and drink a lot of water and then go to sleep. Or I drink a little bit of Dr. Pepper, go to sleep, hope to wake up, or I take a hot shower. Because for some reason, I don't know why monks do this shit too. You just close your eyes and relax and pretend like it's a fucking waterfall and just chill the fuck out. And it surprisingly helps alleviate the pain. Alleviate the pain. Am I saying that word right? It just makes the pain go away, right? Pain go away, right? Does that. Did you know, Chris, that if you don't drink caffeine often, it actually does... See, that's the opposite for me. I think it's because it's addiction, and I can't live without. And you know what? The migraines where I don't have... The migraines because I don't have caffeine are a lot worse than the ones that I do have sometimes. Yeah, relaxing alleviates pain. Exactly. I said that word right this time. They really do. Fucking listen, showers are a godsend. Okay? I don't believe in God, but there must have been some fucking person out there who was like, all right, we need to grace this fucking world with a guy who thinks of showers, because showers just help. They help me think, they help me relax, and they help me get clean. What a fucking 1, 2, 3 combo. Why is there a door here? I took a peek behind it, but sure enough, there was nothing there. Just the rest of the room. Open up! Let me in! Let me in! It doesn't open either. I hadn't the slightest clue as to what it was doing here. It's just an old door. I have no idea when it might have been built. Even though there's no doubt it was old, its frame seemed strangely free of blemishes. This entire fucking cafe seemed free of blemishes and anything that could have made it look old. and not untaken care of, all right? Don't start questioning it now. Gazing at the doorbell hung at the top, I tilted my head and wondered yet again. Maybe Grandpa bought it thinking he would use it to replace another door? That's some stupid logic. That doesn't make any sense. This looks like an entrance. This looks like a Grand Hotel sort of like scheme or layout here. All right, I don't know what she's thinking. He always liked antiques and old things, so he kept a room where it's just like very fancy furnishing, very fancy, like a very fancy layout and door. Are you trying to tell me that, sister? That don't make no sense. Shut up, you stupid bitch. That's the only reason I could think of as to why he would be here. Is it normal for anyone to really have just a door in here? No! A plate read open and closed on it, which meant it must have been intended to use at the entrance. I imagine my free-spirited, showy grandpa going through the effort to smile wryly to myself. But now that he's gone, I'll never know what he intended to do with this. I have to take over, or Enchante won't be in business anymore. When did your fucking grandpa die? Because I'm still surprised this place has been in business. Imagine if the door was just there for decoration, like pockets that are sewn shut. Yo, I have pants like that. There's like 4 pockets, right? But all 4 of them are sewn shut. What am I to do with my phone when I'm at work? I can't plug and put in my pocket. I don't know why I have those pants. Every time I'm like, okay, I have to pick up like black pants to work because that's the attire we have to wear black pants because I don't got khakis. I don't wear khakis. So I wear black pants. But one out of the, say 4 or 5 I own have pockets that are just completely shown shut, which doesn't make any sense. I guess women don't need pockets, dudes. We can just shove it up our ass or vag. I don't know. Because I guess those are pockets. Just played around Apex. Both my teammates get sacked, so I had to play on my own. Oh my god, that fucking sucks. Back. I had, while I was playing Apex earlier, I had a dude die, immediately disconnect. But then while I was like trying to get to the other dude, because he was fully alive and well, he disconnects. I'm like, I guess I'll disconnect too. Fuck it. I reached out to the plate marked closed. Grandpa must have turned it over before I passed. This lonely looking plate that would turn people away knowing the cafe would never open again. I decide to... Yo. Oh, I'm not good with choices. What should we do, guys? Should we just like be an asshole and keep it closed or flip it open? I'm pretty sure if we flip it open, something's gonna happen. What do we do? My dude's natural highs can only happen to people who suffer chronic pain. It's superior to a drug high, and it feels... Wait, what the fuck did you say earlier? But when I'm feeling like shit, I take my extreme prescription painkillers because I'm immune to my contraction medication. Listen, I like actually looked up how long, like what is the average time for people to take a shower, and they're like 5-10 minutes. If you take it longer than that, you must be really bad at shower. I'm like, shit, bitch, I already cleaned myself. I'm just trying to relax now, all right? Well, yo, everyone's an asshole here. Close. You can open that door. Fucking hell. Okay, keep it closed. I pull my hand from it, keeping it closed, and leave quietly. And that's it. That's the end of the game. I forgot I had the channel, like, action, channel point action thing. Shit. As I look around the shop, I think to myself, it's just so hard to be able to simply take over the cafe again. I don't recognize labels on all of the coffee beans lined across the shelves. They're pieces of equipment I have no idea how to use. I've never even seen them before in my life. Shit, I don't have a Dr. Pepper near me. Oh, why'd you have to redeem that? Shit. All my Dr. Peppers next to me are empty. No curse. Oh, frick. I can't curse. Okay. All right. All right. How long is that for? I think it's like 5 minutes. I have to double check how long that one is because I don't remember. 5 minutes. Okay. Time. Okay. 4:26. Sorry. Maybe it's for the best. Alexa, are you kidding me? Okay. What else can we make Christine not do? I have a crap ton of points. Prickle, pickle, this fiddle whittle. Quitting my job and thinking I could take... She just quit her job without like a real backup plan? Sis, you're going into a business that you're just getting into. What makes you think this will be a good idea? You don't know if this is going to be profitable yet. Oh my goodness, this trick is stupid. Oh, maybe it's for best not opening the door. Okay, I was going to say, me not cursing. I don't know about that. That's how I make my content. I muttered as if trying to convince myself and solemnly walk outside of the shop. Yeah. You know, I like tea over coffee anyway. I don't even like the taste of coffee. I was somewhat reluctant about my decision, even felt like I made a huge mistake. But I decided not to pay any more mind to it. I squint, gazing at this distant cityscape and take out my phone. I should just check the train schedules and contact my parents when I get home. Fortunately, tomorrow's a Sunday. There'll be plenty of time to talk about what to do with the shop. As if to, I thought I was like, really? The game's about to end because we didn't open the door? As if to cut my thought, my phone begins to ring. My face opens up from a sudden call and I answer my phone. Listen, I know how not to curse. Y'all haven't seen me be professional, all right? Yes, this is a walkie. Huh? Go to work now. She didn't even quit her job. Well, no, I'm actually in Tokyo, and... yes, yeah, I see. I'll head right over. What about Sunday? Tomorrow. Right, so I need to come in then, too. Okay, bye. She didn't even quit her job! I hope they limit my overtime to at least 100 hours. Just 100 hours? Oh. Holy crap. Sis, I think that's like, you should... So, I guess this is like a commentary about like the work and place in Japan. In Japan, people just constantly work and work and work because that's what they like study to do, is to get a good job, and that's all they ever do. But then eventually they get overworked and sometimes they kill themselves. Look it up. I'm not lying. Hey, Bullet. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I'm doing good. How are you, though? If you guys ever seen Agretzko, which I highly recommend, it's a great, like, animated show. We ended the game! All because we didn't open the cafe? Yo, what? What? I love my choices. Holy crap! I thought like something stupid was gonna happen. Like eventually the door, like the sign would become like flip over to open. But no, the game just said, "Oh, I guess you don't want to take over this cafe. Bye." Hey, I'm glad you are, Bullet. And what are you having for dinner? What is everyone having for Thanksgiving? I had turkey. It was kind of dry. And I made mashed potatoes and gravy. That was the only things I liked. Because, of course, I cooked it. So I knew it was going to be good. I acted on a whim. The store led nowhere, and it stood in the middle of the shop that lost its owner. Man, I had a school ID. You had school ID pics yesterday, and I eventually stopped myself from swearing. I still got it. Oh, God, you still got it. I remember when I had to take my school ID. Gosh, that was so long ago, and I looked drunk doing it. Because the thing is, I can never not blink when taking a picture. I try to steel myself as best as possible, but eventually I just blink. And the picture they took was me mid-blink. So, like, one of my eyes was closed, and it looked like I was, like, a little bit drunk. I don't drink. The only time I really drank was last year. No, was it this year? I think it was this year, Valentine's Day, because I went to an arcade bar, and my God, did they have really good alcoholic drinks. I didn't even really taste like alcohol. The sign was dripping in boredom, proclaiming that the store's closed status. I can't sit still, so I'm always vaguely blurry. It's like, who put the Gaussian blur on this kid? Like, is this picture okay? Should we take another one? I take like 21 pictures of you, and like, okay, you know what? It's not the camera, it's him. Just keep it. It seems strange for me to even feel this, but it looks a little lonely. We're open! I'm Canadian, so I had Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, you guys have like Thanksgiving in October, weirdos. Why do you have Thanksgiving in October? I kind of actually want to know. I don't know why you guys have Thanksgiving then and not like, well, obviously because you're not America, so. But why October? What is your Thanksgiving about? Every photo of me looks like the last photo of me taken alive. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. My feelings guide me. I turn over the plate, the letters written on it jump into my sight. And in that moment, the world changed. Yatto. Mitsuketa. Yisuketa? Hello? Oh, oui, oui? Hola? The doorbell rang, announcing a customer. Oh! No, he's very forward. The light spilling from the doors blinded me, and the first thing I felt... tamales, turkey, some traditional Mexican soup, and chips and dip, and some cold dessert. Nice! Nice. I really want a mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. Some people think mac and cheese doesn't belong at a Thanksgiving table. And and whoever thinks that, you're just disturbed, okay? You're just disturbed and need some help. Mac and cheese definitely belongs at a Thanksgiving table as a side dish. Sometimes it's the main event because, you know, some people just can't cook turkey and it just ends up being super dry, so you have to just wash down with some nice cheesy mac and cheese. Baked mac and cheese, by the way. We're not talking Kraft's mac and cheese bullshit. I can start cursing, by the way. We're not talking Annie's. I love Annie's, but we're talking about cheesy, melted, and baked mac and cheese. Based on the pagan holiday of celebrating the harvest, which, Heaven October, it's also about having things. It has nothing to do with the pilgrims. Yeah, I'm assuming y'all don't, nothing to do with the pilgrims. Was a warmth that enveloped my entire body. Ooh, he's cute, though. Can't lie. Kinda cute. A sweet embrace as if holding something precious and delicate. Those glimmering eyes were looking straight at me. Where did he come from? Who is he? Don't kiss me. I don't know you like that. Oh, girl, no, he has a reverse mullet. Oh, yeah, it's going forward instead of back. See, breadcrumbs, it really depends on the mac and cheese. I don't typically like breadcrumbs on my mac and cheese. It just depends on, like, the person cooks it, you know? If it's too, like, burnt, I ain't gonna have it. I don't know. I prefer not to have breadcrumbs. But if it's, like, there, I'm gonna try my best to eat it. Most important, I was wondering why I was being held all of a sudden. The question spinning in my head, I take a breath. Huh? You're a little too close. Do you mind taking a step back? So pretty. I mustered all of my strength to say anything I could. And it escaped his arms. I quickly back away to the wall, putting myself on guard, clutching my phone. He does sound familiar. Who is he? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Even though the words held a certain intent, it seemed like he was laughing on a grin, enjoying this moment. Let's see. Oh, Kenji Kabane. What has he voiced before? Kenji Kabane. Let me see. I swear, I heard his voice before too. Maybe it's just like similar sounding. He's an atelier, whatever you say. He's in Dragon Ball Kai. He wasn't actually. No, he wasn't in a lot of things actually. Surprisingly. Who's this sexy dude? I don't know. Oh, he's in, is he in JoJo? He's in JoJo. He's Gildo Mista. He's the guy with the weird fucking helmet sort of thing. With the blue, like, top. He's him. Gildo, Masta, and JoJo. And that's about it. That's all I recognize him from. I can't trust you at all. Who in the world even are you? You must be a criminal. You are, right? Completely ready to call the police. I glad the man. Oh, don't call the cops.
まさかこれでも歴史ある家の出だよ。なんならサインでもあげる。
Now I'm gonna see if like the other ones I recognize. Oh God. Death Knight guy is voiced by Yuichiro Umehara, who did one of the masked men in Kingdom Hearts, the like unicorn mask wearing guy era. He did his Japanese voice. He did somebody in Dragalia Lost, Prometheus. He was Goblin Slayer in Goblin Slayer. Okay, this guy has some like decently good roles. Goro, Darling in the Franks. Decent good roles. Okay, I see you, sir. He was in Purity Kid, which is another Otome game. Okay, he got some decent roles. He was also in Barbie. He was Dillian and Prince Siegfried in Barbie in the Pink Shoes. Weird. I don't want that. I was trying to do my best to imitate him, but after seeing all that, it was very apparent that he was smiling. His features were beautiful, his jade eyes, his unique hair. He had these horns. This was an emergency, but his face gave me the impression that he had things under control. Death Knight, Death Knight, Death Knight. Chrissy, do you like I do like cafe games. Oh my God, I'm sorry, but okay. The man who voices the fallen angel, his name is Kaito Ishikara, and he voices my son Ida in My Hero Academia. I'm sorry, my son, that's cute. I didn't know. He also voices Japanese Dimitri, Genos in One Punch Man, Gula in Kingdom Hearts 2, which is also again one of the masked men you see in that like movie at the end of like 2.8, and eventually here in 3. He voices Naofumi Iwatani in The Rising of the Shield Hero, the main character. Wow, my son Ida! Oh my God, represent! Oh my, I'm sorry, we have to try to do his route first. If y'all will allow me, if y'all don't like ban me from doing that. That's great. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But that aside, that embrace just now is practically assault. Beat the shit out of him. Yeah, a lot of these, like, I'm surprised by the amount of roles these guys have, because usually, no offense, but I don't know a lot of Otome voice actors or voice actresses, depending obviously on the character, that have been in a lot of like major roles. That's interesting. That's actually pretty cool. He was in Iden Terror and Renaissance. Oh my God. He was also Tibio Kageyama in Haikyuu. Oh my God. Wow. That's fucking great. That's Kaito Ishikawa is the fallen angel in this game. Let's go. Wait, what? I'm looking at the other ones now. Are those really horns growing beside your ear? No, I'm fine. I don't want to do that. He closed the distance between us. I circle around him to get further away. Now that I look at him more closely, actually I don't need to look closely. It wasn't only features, but his outfit also seemed very unique. It was a loose robe adorned with colors of black and purple. They were clothes not worn by anyone other than a wizard from a fantasy world. Well, he's actually like a demon king. Are your clothes cosplay for some kind of wizard character?
ああ、これコスプレっていうか清掃。俺これでも偉い人だからさ。
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the other voice actors, and the older detective, voiced by Junichi Suwabe, he does Shota Aizawa, aka Racer, in My Hero Academia. He also does Theo, from Persona, like Persona 3 and Persona Q. My man, my favorite. God, oh, I knew I was attracted to this character for some reason. To be honest, that man had facial. I'm like, okay, instant attraction. He's kind of cute. Oh, he also voiced Van Helsing! Oh, my man. I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted by these, like... So he also voiced Van Helsing, which was probably my second favorite character from Code Realize. I haven't finished the game, but, like, Lupin's 1. Van Helsing's 2. God, they use a lot of good, like, voice actors here. They really said, let's fucking bring the team. Let's bring the A team, alright? But that's it for like the main cast that we care about right now. Well, I'm not so on now. He's kind of dead. I'm his like granddaughter. You know my grandpa? Just in case you didn't know who the granddaughter was, it was me, the main character. Yes, that's right. An acquaintance of Grandpa's. If that's true, I suppose it'll put me at ease, at least for a little bit. Still, even if that's true, where did you come from? Kanai Joe? It seemed like you came through those doors, but I was alone. I was in here earlier. So what's the basic story, by the way? We're taking over a dead grandpa's cafe, and it turns out that some of his regulars are mythical beings. I pointed my finger at the door. Was he behind the door? Although it's hard to believe he was hiding from my sight the entire time. And until I arrived, the shop had always been closed ever since Grandpa passed away. Considering that anyone other than me would be in here is just strange. Hydrate? I don't got water. I had water earlier. Shit, y'all gotta make me go. Shit, I'll just hydrate with my other. With the little Dr. Pepper that's left, we'll hydrate with that. Go get water. Come on, y'all. I gotta go get water for y'all. Fine, we'll play an ad break. Look at his hands. Oh my god, wait. Does he have fingernails? Painted fingernails is what I wanted to say. Does he have nail polish on? Holy crap. What he glanced suggestively at was the same thing I pointed to. The door.
俺以外のみんなが揃えば話は早い。
Where is everyone? Are they going to come one by one? Suddenly, the horrid man stopped speaking and I felt disturbance around me. Oh, what? An earthquake! The tremors got more and more intense. I thought Enchante itself would be in trouble until...
みんな久々だから興奮気味だな。これはアンシャンテの結界がなかったら街一つ吹っ飛んじゃねえ。
Barrier? A town? Blown away? What?
はいはい、質問はあとあと。噂をすればなんとやらさ。少し下がってた方がいいかもよ。
Take a few steps back, wait, huh? Unable to even reply with a flick of his finger. Let's go! For some reason, I felt my body immediately pulled backwards. I fell to the ground from the sudden force, and in the next instant, what happened for me surprised me even more.
おい、じじい、店開けるのが遅えんだよ。何ヶ月待ったと思ってんだ。
Oh my god, it's my dudes.
ひどいです、そうは。何も言わずに締め出すなんて。退屈すぎて。
It's the rest of the squad, y'all.
やはり。
Oh my god, this is the Death Knight!
久々に訪れると。
Oh my god, his voice sounds so fucking good. Holy shit, this is probably the Death Knight. Ah, give me the Death Knight!
なんだよ、てめえらも来てたのか。
Oh my god, look at that, oh my god.
しばらく見ねえから、どっかでおっちんだと思ってた。
Wait, this world-looking man had flames spilling out from his entire body.
このメンバーが死ぬというのはなかなか想像ができない事態では。
Oh my goodness. This man had clean features in his face and wings grew out of his back. It's my man. Oh, I'm gonna die. Bitch! Let's motherfucking go! This man looked like a knight clad in black armor, like he was from the Middle Ages.
んなことは分かってるっつうの。相変わらず冗談が通じねえな。それより GG はどこだよ。こんだけ長いこと俺らを締め出したんだ。簡単には許さねえぞ。
Fun fact,
ただ飯でもよこさねえ
Dear
限りな。
Boy is voiced by Yuki Ono, who did the Japanese voice for Lewis in Beastars. So if you recognize that, hey, there you go. That's what he did. He also did Seiki from Call X Malice, which is another Otome game that I have. But people spoiled me on it, so thanks for that, guys. Thanks for those who spoiled on me.
今はソワンの所在を確かめ、状況を問い詰めるべ
Oh
き
no,
で
what
し
the
ょう。
fuck am I doing? Oh god, no. I have like... okay, yeah.
予約していた作品のドラマ CD 付き
There's 5 love interests, actually. There's a human one that we don't know. Thanks.
私はそれがとても気に
Thanks, Z-Boy, for the resub. I have to redo that, because that's not what the notification's supposed to look like. But thank you. I have to redo that, honestly. Holy crap. I'm concerned over the matter of the particular limited edition trauma CD I pre-ordered through him. Oh my god, he's a real Otome fan. He does trauma CDs. It's great. Hi, sis. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Z-Boy. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving as well, my dude.
あ？こいつ。
そう。
Yeah, Sono just happened to turn into a cute little female. You've become quite dainty in the while we've been apart. Oh my god, he's so stupid. He's stupid, I love him.
いや、どう見ても別人だろうが。どこに目つけてんだ、てめえらは。
I'm alright. I'm living, you know.
カヌスの場合は文字通りの意味で、本当どこに目があるんだろうね。
I look at these 4 suspicious men before me and find that my mind has been completely frozen. As my eyes shot around frantically, one of them slowly eased his way to me. Which one, though? Oh god, of course it's the tsundere.
そうあんの留守に店に入り込むとはいい度胸じゃね
I'm his granddaughter. What are y'all not understanding? Have y'all not seen me before when I lived here? What? Trespasser? That's what I should be saying. Just as I was about to yell that, the man I met first cuts in.
ごめんね。怪しくてうさんくさくて危険な奴らだけど、あんまり害はないから安心して。
Well, you act as if you're not one of them, but you're all trespassers to me. They're all kind of dumb.
森で行けるかと思ったら。
Just a little bit. Just a little bit, but I love them all. They're trying, okay? Well, at least the fiery demon guy, I think he's a demon. He knows that we're not Suan. But he's like, how dare you trespass? I'm like, bitch, trespass. I mean, including you. Who are you
ど
guys?
ちら様も何も見ての通り。
He stops to flash with a smile and speaks.
異世界からのお客様だけど。
Like from an RPG or something? Like Dot Karashi or something like that? Did I just black out? Boom! Hey! Get me open again. They're all so cute. Oh my god. Isn't Isaki this just like cute handsome man or something? Am I just stupid? Typically refers to Japanese fictional works. It has similarities to accidental travel and portal fantasy stories in young adult literature prior to Japanese writers eventually coining a singular word, isekai, to sum up these types of stories. Ah, okay. Alright, that's what that means. I thought isekai meant like handsome men. I'm stupid. So isekai is... okay. I get what you guys mean. So reverse isekai is these fictional characters coming to my world instead of me going to their fantastical world. Okay. Look at them. Oh, see, I want to date the spy. I want to date them all. They look so good. Except the angel kind of looks like he has like a top of a bird cage above his head for like a halo. Bye, Will. I'll see you later, and I'm looking forward to the art that you're gonna send me. Sounds very like out of context. It's like I'm like demanding like fan art from him. I'm not. I paid him to do like work for a Marvel's Muse. That's just so y'all know, all right? I don't demand things. Not least not from like people I haven't paid yet. Chapter 1. Look at me, I'm so cute. God, I just burped. The trespasser wearing a helmet. Stop! Don't call him a trespasser. He's so cute. Look at him in his modern clothes. Ah! He's so cute in his modern clothes. Holy shit. The elegant trespasser, which I look elegant if I was ever like going somewhere I shouldn't be. But I kind of look like a hot mess everywhere I go. He didn't look like it. Yeah, he was pretty. He was a gilf. He was a gilf. His helmet gives it away though. Stop. Don't worry about it. Oh, see, he looks like the most normal one out of the entire group. He looks like somebody from Food Wars. I swear to God. He kind of looks like the main character, but the main character has like more spiky hair that's not as like bad hairish. Oh, Ignis, that's his name. Okay, cute. All right. So we actually got like a real name here, right? Cool, cool, cool. Just cross that out and change it to Ignis. You learned his damn name. His shirt, though. Yeah. Down. Yo, I don't got Dr. Pepper with me. Yo, I don't got Dr. I wish I had like a little mini fridge so every time somebody like redeems those channel points, I can just like pull out Dr. Pepper and drink it. But I don't have any Dr. Pepper in the fridge either, so it's not gonna be cold. And I don't want to down a warm Dr. Pepper. I only have this water here because I was told to get water. Because I am a wuss when it comes to you guys. You guys tell me to do something, I'm like, okay, guys, you'll go do it. Or can I say I'm a people pleaser?
ジジイは死んだ。だったら、俺たちが考えるべきは、これからどうするかだろう。
He actually, the flame dude looks like an athletic college student. He looks like the typical, like, athlete you would see in, like, anime. You could have gotten a name from the opening. Well, I didn't look at that. I wasn't paying attention, Alexa. So, it ain't gonna work. I also got gravy on my shirt. Oh, no. I got my shirt dirty. Shit. I'm just, you're saying, I know you're just saying, but I wasn't paying attention. It really does impress me how much you always have more common sense despite the way you choose to appear, bruh. I love that. It's really just calling him out there. He's like, you look stupid, but in actuality, you're kind of smart. It's like, damn.
見た目についててめえらだけには言われたくねえよ。特にそこの鉄仮面野郎が。
Whoa! Listen, if a dude in a helmet came up to me, I would kind of like shit my pants, not gonna lie.
でも実際、イグニスの言う通り。
Does he really though? Like, I wouldn't mess with a dude in a helmet.
ソーアンが亡くなった以上。
Like, he's if there was a dude in normal attire, but then he had a helmet on, clearly he's a little unhinged, so I wouldn't mess with him.
それ次第で、俺たちだって、いろいろと今後を考えなきゃいけないでしょ。
そうだな。その通りだ。我々がここに来られていたのも、ソーアン殿の存在あってのことだからな。
まあな。どういう経緯であれ、一度締め出されちまったら、無理に来るってのは無粋ってもんだろ。
うん。まずは。
Oh no, I skipped the dialogue. What do you say?
どうにかした。うん。
Indeed, so that being the case about the person who holds a very hate faith. That is the girl holding her head and hiding under the table right now. We should do something about her, don't you think? What do you mean, dude? You ain't doing shit to me. Why am I hiding under the table like they can't see me? Like the table is like my bed sheets when I'm like trying to like overcome like a monster in my bed. Like that's gonna help. At least the bed sheets hide you completely, and the monster may be super enough not to look under there, but a table don't hide you completely. You can still see your feet. The fact that these men came out of nowhere through a door that led to nothing. The fact that it felt like their appearances changed the moment I glanced away from them. The fact that they call themselves guests from another world. I'm assuming she has like a full-time job though, and she works like a lot of hours. So I would say 25, 26, around that age. I do not think she's 20, 18 or 20. 18 is way too young to be taking over an establishment, and she wouldn't have like a full-time, which seems to be demanding job without a college education in Japan at least. I would say 25. I don't know, but who knows? Who truly knows? I don't see y'all with the Wikipedia pulling up facts. So we're just gonna assume 25. I just don't know what's going on anymore, me in 2020. I just don't know what's happening anymore. Honestly, I just want them to leave me alone until I wake up from this terrible dream. I hold my head in thought, but as if ignoring my pathetic plea. Her name's Christiawaki, right? The four men I could only see as suspicious trespassers come closer and closer to me. Oh god.
こいつがジジイの孫娘ってマジかよ。いまいち信じられねえな。
She looks 22 to you? Who knows?
間違いないでしょう。彼女にはソーアンの面影もありますし。
Yep, she has traits of Soan's face. Do I? Is that a good thing? If I have like traits of his face, does that mean like Mom, did you fuck Grandpa? I hope that's like Grandpa and Dad's side. I sure hope so. Ah, he's so cute.
失礼しました。けれど私たちは怪しいものではありません。
He's so cute. Look at him. He clearly does not go outside and go to a barber, which is good for him because right now in this climate, you shouldn't go outside. You shouldn't go to a barber. That's just too close. Really?
ブロだ。ソーアン殿にかけて誓う。
I love you.
我々は決
Oh, he
して
stepped towards me. Oh,
怪しく
what
な
a
ど
man. He's holding out his hand to me too. Look at that. Oh God, he's getting closer.
なぜに
Personal space though, dude. I don't know you. I love you, but I don't know you yet. So don't get too close. Listen, Pillow. Don't do this to me. Don't make my don't. I was joking. Don't unfunny my joke.
いやもうてめえは黙っとけカナズ。見るからに不審者
Canis? Is that his name?
これっぽっちの
Canis?
話が進まねえから。
Huh. Okay, I can't say that word either.
ということで、
All these
変
Ignis,
な人たちに囲まれて不安だろうけど
Canis,
話だけでも聞いてくれるか
and
な
we don't know the other ones. Why do you have to keep talking to me as if you aren't one of them? No matter how many times I close my eyes and pinch my cheeks, it doesn't seem like this situation will disappear. I take a deep breath and stand up with caution, and with eyes half open, take a look. Cutie! There's a man I first met, or rather the one who held me unexpectedly. He was a young man who had a refined aura to him, despite breaking into the cafe. It's always the cute ones, man, you gotta look out for. Then the rowdy-looking one, glaring at me with an unamused look on his face. Take everything literal here. Don't take everything literal here. Come on, we leave literal at the door. We don't deal with literals here. Suspicious trespassers. Really? Usually they had nothing to say about him. She really had nothing to say about like Death Knight over here. That's so sad. Legit. Just like ellipses, silence. That's so sad. There's so much to say about that man. He's like a picture with 1,000 words attached to him. What, really? They're all suspicious considering they broke into the cafe. But ignoring that one with the helmet on, they seem to be normal people, perhaps? Still. Then what was with how they looked just now? Let me figure out what's going on. I'm assuming guess. How are we supposed to kiss him? He's wearing out. We kissed the helmet. That's essentially his face. I'm gonna say guess. They seem pretty familiar with Enchante, and they do seem to know Grandpa. So the answer that all leads to is, are you guests of the cafe?
そうだよ。
Yeah, I did it
常連ってやつだ。
again. Otome
も
magic.
ともと俺たちは
Yeah.
ここに入り浸って
Don't worry about it. He's wearing a helmet. Otome magic would kiss him just fine. You hang around here?
そうだね。朝から晩までおはようからお休みまでって感じかな。
私に関してはいわゆる住み込みでしたから。
That's actually a bit of a nuisance. But who are these people in the first place? Stop going back to the same CG. Shit, I remember this CG when you showed it to me like 2 seconds ago. Don't need to show it now. The very first moment I met them. How they looked when they first appeared, when I saw them in that brief moment. I love how it's focusing on Mr. Helmet Man. Because, let's be honest here, he's the star of that CG. He is the star of the game, okay? Aside from, like, the secret agent guy. Who we haven't met yet. Like, where is he? Where is he? Come on, I'm scoping him out. The man clad in armor over his entire body. Also another cutie. The man with wings on his back. The wavering flames. The way they looked back then. we'll kind of just roll with it. We'll see who we go for first. Everyone, I feel like y'all looked much different when you first got here. Because of course, if like one choice kind of like caters to one character, I might want to like try to lean towards that character more instead of kind of like. Because the thing is with Otome games, I think sometimes if you do like a mixture of choices between like multiple characters, you might not even get it with anybody. The game kind of like wants you to like kind of like form your choices after like one specific character. So, for example, if we choose a choice and we get with like, I don't know, Demon Lord over here, then we might want to like make sure the rest of our choices cater to him. But we'll see how that goes. I preferably want to do Angel, Secret Agent, or Helmet Man first. But we will see where the wind takes us.
俺たちは無意識にやっちゃってるし、ソアンはあまりにも気にしないから、なんだかある意味新鮮な反応だね。
あ？格好うんぬんって。
Oh my god, he's transforming. Whoa!
これのことか。
He can just like change his outfit like that? Dude, I need that. Can you teach me your powers? No sooner than he spoke, he transformed as if he were in a movie. Just then a wind so hot that it made it hard to breathe swept across my face. I nod emphatically, and everything disappears the next instant.
確かに改めてこれが何かと問われると、なんと答える。
Well, I'm gonna hope not to get a fucking bad ending. I hate getting bad endings. Because usually they're just depressing. Even though I write a lot of bad endings and neutral endings. My man! I take a bit of space, you see. Lord Sohan scolded me so much for always telling me that I was in the way. Oh my god, you're not in the way of my heart! You're not in my way, okay? I love you the way you are! Keep that armor on if you need to, if you want to, babes, okay?
おい、しみじみ嬉しそうに語ってるけどよ。
You're also in the way. Shut up! Ignis, shut up! We did already technically get one bad ending, but to be fair, it wasn't for any particular character. It was just like a bad ending you get off right off the bat. Okay? I just don't like getting bad endings for characters specifically. Just don't like it. We have to kiss ass to get him, Chris, I guess so. See, look, see, that looks like a bird cage on top of his head, like a top half of a bird cage. I see. He also looks like somebody I would fight in like Shin Megami Tensei. Calling them answered is a stretch. I went from I don't get it to I have no idea what's happening. Then in a spark of curiosity, ask another question. Okay then, how about you? Are you able to do that too? As if he didn't expect me to ask that, he looked a bit surprised and then... I'm not a perv, I'm asking an innocent question. You stupid man. What? What makes you say that? And so, by asking those few questions, I came to the following conclusion. These men were, in fact, outsiders separated from the rules of this world. So, what or who really are you all? Or all of you? It seemed ridiculous to have asked such a question, but I had no other choice but to do so. I reluctantly asked my question, and the men all looked to each other. With all their different expressions, some that seemed surprised, some that understood. Yeah, he really didn't mention this part of the job. Like a typical person who runs a business, when you sign up, when you get hired for a job, you get things get revealed to you that weren't on the job description. This just happens to be one of those occasions. The most suspicious one, the one with the helmet. Stop calling him the most suspicious one. Stop. Which was glowing oddly on the inside, spoke as he was pushing his chest forward. Thank God they're actually gonna give me their fucking names now. Canis Canis Espada. Isn't that like a Spanish food, espada?
妖精界メディオの騎士だ。そうなんだのには。
Oh, we the fairy world. Oh, he took care of the little fairies. That's cute. Who are you? Fado?
私はイル。
Il.
イルファド・デ・リエ。
I'm gonna call him ill. Okay, ill Fado. He's so ill. He's so sick.
天界カエルム出身の天使。
So ill Canis
その法を破り落とされた打天使です。
Ignis. Don't know the other two.
同じくソーアンには世話になりました。彼は実に素晴らしい人でしたよ。
Oh, don't even ask me to say that fucking math term right there as a last name.
イグニス・カリブンクルス
That sounds like a fucking math
ベ
term.
スティアのマーチ
Jesus Christ. Mystery?
じゃあ最後は俺かな。魔界アスモディアから来たミシェル・アレックス。
Miss. You wanna say that one again?
じゃあ最後は俺かな。魔界アスモディアから来たミシェル・アレックス。
Monsieur.
見ての通り、
I wanna call him
とっても強い
Rex.
魔王様。
Monsieur?
よろしくね。
That sounds like Monsieur? Monsieur. Oh, okay. I think this would help us. Let's see. A demon, a knight, a fallen angel, a beast. Well, obviously. Let's go fallen angel. What do I do? Heavenly worlds and angels, demon worlds and demon kings. There's so many things wrong to point out that I don't even know how to react. How much of this are they serious about? How much is this a joke? If this is a joke, this must be one expensive joke. As I sit struggling what to do next, one of them walks toward me.
今は戸惑いばかり
Oh,
でしょう
okay, because I picked him.
一度で理解する必要はありませんよ。
You're so sweet, though.
こちらも少しずつ説明しますから、私たちのことも、この店のことも。あなたは新しいマスターなのですから。
You're... was it Ilfa?
惜しい。残念ですが不正解です。
My friendship level won't rise at this point. That's how I talk to people in real life. It's like, yeah, sorry, but if you keep getting my name wrong, you won't get any points with me. Friendship level?
私は打天使、イルファド・デ・リエ。呼びにくければイルで結構です。
Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Il. I'm not gonna remember the rest, to be honest with you. Il smiles after his explanation. I'm not entirely sure if he's a fallen angel, but there's definitely no otherworldly aura about him that would make me believe so. He carries himself with poise and seems at the most normal out of the four of them.
おや、なんと発売日。
Oh no, me with Cyberpunk.
カウントダウンを心待ちにして。
Did the release date change? God darn, I hope they don't delay it again. It's coming out in 2 weeks. If they delay that shit again, I'm gonna fucking make a lose it. I gave an expert look at the fallen angel who gestures to excuse himself as he takes out a smartphone. Does he get service in his angel world? What are you doing?
発売日の変更通知が届いたので、新作の公式サイトを確認しようかと。展開だと電波が入らない
Oh,
の
then how do you play your games?
で。です
How do you know about new games that are coming out then?
攻略対象が追加。まさかあのサブキャラにもついに専用ルートが
Oh my goodness. Have you side character in an Otome expansion? They're getting around? Oh shit! He claims to come from another world, yet he just naturally took out a smartphone. On top of that, I really have no idea what he's mumbling about. I guess even if he seems normal, even this guy has something wrong with him. Well, in any case, I suppose I should ask about someone else. Or night? Wait, I can't process what's happening. I crouched down with a headache caused by all the strange words and weird interactions. Hey, Luca, I almost burped. How are you doing? At the least, I was able to understand that all these people were absolute weirdos. Out of all those people, if I were to pick who was strangest out of all... Oh. What is this, Jeopardy? What the fuck is this clicking? This time... the clock going down. Your Canis, the knight, was it? I'm alright, I'm living. I guess that's good. Again, Espada. Clearly of Hispanic origin. Thank you. He looks strange, but he is gentlemanly. Oh, there's never a poly ending in these games. No. No. You only get poly endings in, like, Western releases, I swear to God. You never get them, like Japanese games. They just don't... Well, let me correct that. You do get harem endings, but they're mostly joke endings. You never get any, like, serious harem endings. No. What a babe. What an absolute babe. I have several hobbies, including weight training and gardens. You can help me with the gardening in the back. No, wait. That's not what I want to know. Hang on, why is your weight a secret? That's such a silly weight. That's not important. What's important is what's obvious. I want to know why you're dressed like that. In particular, that helmet. Why? I love how it... Oh my god, did he get that color when he's excited? I didn't even notice the color change. His aura changes depending on his mood. That's so fucking cute. After my short tirade, Countess thinks for a moment and speaks. Oh, he's sad! No! Oh my god! No, your outfit's okay. It's okay. Coronated? Well, you still have the helmet on. You're kind of still standing out, dude. But if you were in New York or something, people would have, like, bat an eye at you, to be honest with you. And that's why you have that outfit on. Taking another look from the neck down, he seemed like any other guy around town with a normal shirt and vest on. But his neck and upper was covered by an iron helmet, like one from the Middle Ages. I can't possibly be the only one here who noticed Grandpa's advice hadn't been applied very well at all. I happened to glance to the side. Oh, shit. I happened to glance to the side to find the Demon King sniggering as if he read my mind. Yeah, you had found another questionable point. It's not that I found another point. It's just everything about you. The light gleaming from his helmet catches my eye. It looks almost like flames, but what in the world is that? What's that light coming from your neck? Those are not computer graphics. Shut the fuck up. Monsieur, shut up. I know that's not what it is. See, if like the angel told me that would be like a little bit more believable, I think. But no. Seriously? It's clearly not normal though. Well, in any case, I suppose I should ask about someone else. Yeah, what a troll. A demon king? Even I realize how dumbfounded I sound as those lips spilled from my lips. The man is sitting in front of me, Monsieur. I vaguely remember him saying something like that the first time he appeared. No, it's not. I don't know who you are, dude. You're kind of irrelevant in terms of the human world. Like, we don't care about you. We have our own demon right now ruling the fucking world. His name's Donald Trump, alright? But thank fucking God, he's not gonna be ruling this world in January and onwards. Hopefully, I swear to fucking God, America, don't do this to me again. But yeah, we have like other problems to worry about. We have like other like bad people in power to worry about. That's not you. A major role? You mean that sort of character like the ones in video games? Okay. Keep talking like about Bowser or some shit. It's so weird.
お姫
Please don't kidnap me. I'll just have to call the cops. And your ass will get sniped. Just saying. Talking about massacring people with that smile on doesn't seem quite right.
ああとはいえここではオフだしね魔王様とか呼ばずにミシェルでいいよ
Just Missy is fine, okay.
ああでもミッシーとかみっちゃん呼びも捨てがたいな
Michi or Michan. Oh, that's kind of cute. Why those two nicknames though?
ほら相性ってなんだか距離が縮まっ
I
た気がしない
But nobody really calls me like. The only nicknames I have happen to be misspellings in my name. Like my friends call me Crisetto, which is just Christy but with an O at the end instead of an I. Because somebody accidentally misspelled my name like that once in a stream. And then Christy with which is Kristhi, which I spelled on my own on a piece of paper for school one time in high school. I think I was up very late that night and my brain wasn't working properly. Which it usually isn't, but right then and there, it really wasn't working properly. No, I have no need for that. I don't need to close the gap between us. Damn. Damn, bitch, you're right. So cold. Well, in any case, I suppose I should ask about someone else. So, how am I supposed to be responding to these earth-shattering self-introductions? Though, rigid from shock, I noticed something. The one who called himself Ignis was staring at me. Take a picture, it lasts longer. He's scary, I could feel his gaze upon me. But looking at more closely, the print on his t-shirt is kind of cute. You call me Chrissy, yeah, you did call me Chrissy, with no T. Come on, y'all. I'm just gonna make fun of you if you call me that. I mean, how would you treat a guy that jumped on you before? Dude, I will not. They wouldn't be near me. Let's be honest with them. I wouldn't even be treating them. They would be gone from my life after that. I would be so far gone that I wouldn't be interacting with them after that. You know? I mean, unable to withstand his piercing gaze anymore, I gather my courage and address him. You're the demon beast, Ignis, right? Did I do something wrong? Oh, you call me Chris. Well, to be fair, people have called me Chris. And that's not a misspelling my name. That's just a shortening, a nickname. That's a nickname. To be honest, that's a nickname. It's like calling somebody who's named Christopher Chris. Same thing. I saw it as a nickname, a shortening of my name. But if y'all put Crisetto with an O or an E or a Y, I'm gonna call you out. Well, that's why what I thought until he dismisses me with a grunt and looks away. Well, that's how all students communicate. They're just they're just a series of grunts. Huh? He flips his head to the side after muttering his rude comment. Why do I have to receive this kind of abuse in our first meeting? And so, after a bit of conversation... Well, you can drink my coffee. Can I do the thing? You can drink my coffee. Oh, no, the zoom in doesn't work. Oh, there's a black screen. Hold on, I got this. Y'all, hold on. No, I got this. Drink my coffee. There we go. Christy with a T. Well, I will make fun of you. Listen, guys, my name is Kristi. There's no E's. There's no Y's. And if you spell it as such, you put any Y or any E in there, I'm gonna make fun of you. Because I love you. And I just want you to remember that I love you so much that I want you to get my name right. Chris, yeah, Chris works. Chris, I mean, it's a short name of my name, to be honest with you.
惜しい方をなくしたものだ。コーヒーなんて苦いだけじゃねえか。俺としちゃ飯が食えなくなる方が。
Damn, he did not like the coffee. Shit.
苦いというよりも、イグニスの場合、飲むと死んでしまうのでは？
はあ？なんでだよ。コーヒー飲んだだけで死ぬわけねえだろ。
なんと、当人が知らないとは危険ですね。いいですか、イグニス。
Giving dogs coffee and onions. Foodstuffs induce poisoning symptoms in dogs, so should never be fed to them. Yep. Just really called him a dog. Woof woof, bitch. Monsieur the Demon King, Canis the Knight, Il the Fallen Angel. That sounds like a rap name, to be honest. Yo, Il the Fallen Angel's coming up on stage, y'all. Y'all better get hyped. I don't know. Ignis the Demon Beast. After their fantasy-ridden introductions, they chatter amongst themselves. Okay, Bullet. Take your time. Sure. I'm just gonna nod and smile. From the looks of them, it didn't seem like they were trying to trick me or tell me absurd lies about alternate worlds. But to be honest, I would believe anything they said. Because it looks like they just come from weird places. Even though, I'll try for now. Honestly, I don't even understand half of what you all are talking about. Anyway, none of you are normal people, but to my grandfather, you were all important customers, right? Otherwise, I mean, why would he have like a whole entrance dedicated to them? They must have been that important. They must have been his only customers, to be honest with you. If they have their own like grand door, must have been his only customers. I don't know what sort of bond, what sort of time these men and Grandpa spent together, but I couldn't help but notice. Mysterious smile was one of melancholy. At that point, Ignis and everyone took a seat nearby and showed me they were ready to have a serious chat with me. Damn, what, we can talk about the birds and bees? Whoa, I guess take over the business, but to be honest with you, I was ready to give that up in the other ending. I was like, I don't want to do it. I like team more better anyway. Really, I guess my heart wasn't in it that much. I don't know if it still is. Bye, Alexa. What? His eyes squinted a bit more. It was silent. His sharp gaze was upon me, scanning every little detail. Damn, what'd you fucking hear about me considering the gaze you're giving me? Did you hear like bad things? Holy crap, I'm his granddaughter. Did he talk shit? Alright, I didn't I guess I'm an open book. You just found out my entire like story from that. Alright, I don't know how you did that. Damn! Why y'all so rude? Because I want to now? I'm like a fully grown adult. Y'all, dude, I can't. A 13-year-old can't manage a cafe. Are y'all stupid? Maybe in your other world they can. Because child labor laws are just not a thing in your mythical worlds. And children can just do anything. But here in the real world, can't do that, alright? Just can't do that. I had a feeling they also guessed as to why the granddaughter of the shop's owner came. After the shop was abandoned for so long, and that this meant with Enchante was at a crossroads. I'm surprised it didn't close down earlier. Monsieur spoke as if he read my mind, as if reacting to a somber smile. I hold out a letter toward him. The reason I came here is because of this letter I received from Grandpa. Story time. If I die, leave the shop in your hands. If I die, this man thought he was immortal. Go there yourself and have a look around. If you feel you don't need it, sell it, or you can feel free to make it your own place. That was a short letter. That's what the letter says. I nod. My fingers grazed the leaf of paper as I looked toward them again. You're right. I hadn't taken time to see Grandpa. But it's not because I didn't want to. I love him. He used to take care of me. If he knew I took advantage of his kindness to escape my current problems, I'm sure he would have been sad. Right. I didn't want my dear grandpa to hate me for leaving that place. But in the end, his passing is what brought me this letter and brought me here again. The fact this has been all a trigger for me to escape that. What's that place, bitch? That's the truth. What's that place, though? What are you hiding? What the heck?
ただの想像だろうが。そうあんがそんな細けいことを言う口かよ。バカみてえに笑って。そんで終わりだろ、あいつならよ。
Ignis' words were tinged with sadness. Hearing them, I turned toward the others. Grandpa talked about how important this cafe always was to him. So, if there are any secrets to it, I'd like to know every detail. So please tell me, what exactly is this cafe? What are these alternate worlds? My question made them look at each other. The sound of the shop returned to what it must have been like before we arrived. Silence. How about you do a puppet show or something?
ここまであなたが見た通りだ。ここは喫茶アンシャンテ。異界へつながるゲートがある店。異界の住民たちが訪れる喫茶店。店のマスターであるソーアン殿は我々のような人外を客として受け入れ、このアンシャンテを営業していたのだ。
To be fair though, are you really non-human? You kind of have like a human body though. You just don't have a head.
昔からここはそういう場所でした。本来交わらない世界が交わる店。奏でられた人と。
Oh, it's cute, I guess.
我々の居場所。
最も小さかった君は覚えてないかもしれないけどね。
Wait, did I meet you at some point in the past, Monsieur?
ほんの短い時間だったからね。
How do I not remember this man, but I remember the fucking wooden furnishing? That doesn't make any sense. I remember every other little detail, but not this dude. My God, if I went here and I saw this guy, this is all I would have remembered. This dude, this horned man, not the freaking the pillar that I climbed thinking it was a tree as a kid. I would not have remembered that, to be honest with you. If that's the truth, had they already been coming to the cafe back when I was still living here as a kid? I closed my eyes to try to remember. Fragments of images began to cross my mind. Events buried in my memories of these past 15 years begin to surface, so it's been 15 years, okay. How old are we, though? Yops? What the fuck are yops? What are yops? What are you talking about, Pillow? Of course, these memories are from when I was a child. It's difficult to recall them. But I don't think I've ever had to consider them that the customers I saw weren't normal human beings. Now that they mention it, I feel something nagging in the back corners of my mind. These still fleeting fragmented memories slumbering within. Well, I had a fucking big head as a kid and big eyes. I had a big everything. I look like a bobblehead. That's right. Grandpa was always so cheerful when he would talk about the guests that visit. It didn't matter if they were human or not. I probably just don't remember it, but I'm certain Monsieur and the others would be in those memories. All these bizarre stories I'm hearing, I feel like I can believe them all just by recalling the heartfelt words of my grandpa. It's all true, isn't it? About the other worlds, the non-humans. That grandpa kept this place open for all of you?
まあね。というか、俺たち自身の存在が一番の証拠だと思うんだけど。
Ichiban, I heard Ichiban. Ichiban from Yakuza 7? Like a dragon? That Ichiban, or is that just a word in Japanese?
私も嘘ではないと保証します。私はれっきとした打天使であり、このアンシャンテの居候でしたから。ここはそんな我々にとって最高の喫茶店でした。
Aw, that's cute.
だが、ソーアン殿が亡くなった以上、今まで通りとはいかないだろうな。
Kanes shakes his head with sullen movements. You all came to the shop from other worlds using that door, right? So what happens if the shop was demolished? If the shop closed down and was demolished, I'm pretty sure the door wouldn't survive.
別に大したことじゃねえ。鍵さえ開いてりゃ 勝手に来ることくらいはできる。
The lock.
ゲート、あの扉にプレートがかかっていただろ
The plate, I assume it's the one that reads open and closed. Right, I see it, but is that the
不
lock?
思議なもんでね。うちの鍵はあれ
That
なん
is
だ
a
よ。
weird lock, to be honest with you.
そのままの意味だけど、オープンなら扉は開くし、クローズドなら扉は開かない。俺たちとしては、イグニスが言ったように、鍵さえ開いていれば、勝手に出入りもできるんだけどね。けど、たまーに
Unpleasant things?
良くないものが出
Like
てくる
what?
可能性もあるか
Oh
ら
god, I don't want to see no like Cthulhu or something. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want that in my life right now. Oh, what unpleasant things?
世界を滅ぼす系の者たちですね。あとは自分以外の生き物を目にすると容赦なく虐殺するものとか。
Oh, okay. Cool. That's too dangerous. Grandpa, how could you open the shop without batting an eye at that kind of danger?
ちなみに店舗を潰したら異世界の扉がどうなっちゃうのか心配になるかもしれない。そこは心配いらないよ。そもそもゲートは破壊できないからね。それに店舗も俺やイルが術をかけててね。完全じゃないけど店を害する相手が自然と遠ざかるようには
I guess that's good, I guess. It's like a talisman or something. In other words, it seems that the shop eluded demolition due to this mysterious power. For 15 years. I see, that's astounding. It does seem rather convenient. Oh, told me magic!
だけだよ。
What can I
意
say?
外と知らないだけで不思議なことはその辺に溢れてるもんさ。
But if that's really the case, the shop couldn't ever disappear. Isn't that right?
場所だけはね。けどそこが居心地のいい場所かどうか、それはまた別の問題でしょ。俺たちが望んでいる場所はこの店のアンシャンテのマスターが俺たち人外を心よく迎えてくれる場所なんだ。
A place where you feel welcome. You good?
わがままだっていうのは誰よりも俺たちが痛感してるんだけどね。
A silence once again drapes over the cafe as those words were uttered. While I was still searching for what to say, Monsieur suddenly stands up from his seat. You good?
何せよ急な話なのは理解してるよ。俺たちは少し席を外すからちょっと考えて。
Meditate? I guess not sit on it, but meditate. I don't meditate though. Wait, but where are you going? I tried meditating
我々は
once.
各々が
Didn't work.
ソーアンドの
Not my kind of
アンシャ
thing.
ンテの上階を間借りしていてな。久方ぶりということもあるので、そこへ。
Oh god, they're probably dirty or something. Maybe not actually. You rented rooms?
頻繁にここへ訪れ、宿泊することもある。
With what money? Does your currency even work in this world, y'all? I see. Come to think of it, Il did clearly mention he was living in the shop. It's true that I had yet to see the second floor of Enchante. I really would have never imagined that these non-human guests would be staying up there.
つうかジジイが死んだなら俺たちの部屋どうなってんだ？
I'm not sure. I haven't been upstairs yet. I don't know if a housing authority or city officials have come to see the property. Don't know why. I guess they were just really busy or lazy.
それは困ります。
Oh god, always like limited edition like games and figurines in that room. Il abruptly stands up.
私の部屋には大事な宝物があるのです。それを留守中に
You
片付け
meditate.
たな
You
ど
know,
と
if that works for you, that's good. Meditation just doesn't work for me. You know what works for me? Sleep.
こうしてはいられません。一刻も早く
Oh
無
my
事を
god,
確か
Il,
めな
it's
くては。
okay. With that, Il rushes up the stairs in a huff. I think he might have flown a bit even. What in the
ほ
world?
っとけ。あいつはいつもああなんだよ。
というかここの結界はゆかりのない人よけも兼ねてるし、まあ心配ないとは思うけどね。
んじゃ俺も部屋行ってくるわ。ガネス、お前も相部屋だし来るだろう。
ああ。とはいえ、我々は物が少ない。 ついでに簡単な掃除でもしておくか。
As they begin to climb the stairs.
それじゃ君は一度ゆっくり考えてみて。なんならコーヒーでも入れてみたら。
Thing is, I don't know how to make coffee. Imagine if she said that. I don't really know how to make coffee, so, this place is fucked. Monsieur, the last one to leave, winked at me as he spoke. What? Was that supposed to be sexual? Excuse me, sir? After the sounds of their footsteps faded away, the space around me was hushed in comparison to how it was moments ago. But then this would have been what Enchante would have been right now if those men hadn't arrived. People from other worlds, non-humans, come to this cafe. Huh. Oh, shit. At first, I was wondering if I should even bother trying to run the cafe at all. Now, as I sit by here, I'm beginning to question the very nature of reality. Hug, I need to gather my thoughts. Monsieur was considerate enough to let me have some time alone. Maybe I should go outside and get some air. Am I gonna see the super ancient dude? Come on! I look to the horizon. The sun is setting. I take in its light and let out a sigh. The cold begins to grip me as the day ends. I sit on a bench and go over everything that had just happened. I found that door. I met Monsieur and the others. Canis, Il, Ignis. They all claim they aren't human, all of this easily erasing whatever knowledge of the wood I used to hold. Ugh, ow! I know it was cliche, but I pinched my cheek to make sure I could still feel it. I did, so that meant this is all real. I pinched my elbow. Wait, I skipped that. Oops. I pinched my elbow on my hand, but of course the result is the same. Sitting there, I take a deep breath deeper than the deepest ocean. Weird phrasing, but okay. It seems like every guest Grandpa rented to develop a meaningful friendship with him, or possibly more. We don't know.
場所だけはね。けどそこが居心地のいい場所かどうか、それはまた別の問題でしょ。俺たちが望んでいる場所はこの店のアンシャンテのマスターが俺
Holding this an irritable feeling. Ugh. Let out a groan. It was a sound no one would expect to come from someone like me. What do I do? The sunset. It's so pretty. Ah, yes. Just look at the sunset. But I can only escape my reality for so long. As if to try and find an answer, I open the letter from Grandpa once again. To Christy. But I don't know how to work social media. I don't even know how to work a computer. Her for the keyboard. I don't think this is a formal will, by the way. Is it? Honestly, always loved breaking the mold. A bittersweet feeling draws a smile. I bite my lip as I read over the letter again. An official will was delivered to my parents. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, we're good. So this is basically just a personal message from grandfather to granddaughter. Most of the content was just random chatter. Because of course, as an old person, he just loves to chatter about nothing and then eventually get to the point. Questions about me eating properly, making sure I was be nice to my parents, and if I was doing okay at the company where I got my job, things like that. When Grandpa would come to the house every so often, we had so much fun talking. He was sensitive to how I felt. He never did try to pry too much into my daily life. I guess this letter, it helped him work through all of that concern he must have had for me. I'm sorry, Grandpa. It's difficult to talk about out loud, but the food supply company where I was hired was infamous for being strict about the work. That became apparent right away once I started my job there. The sales department would go door to door selling health products and supplements that were basically scams. And the Japanese government did nothing because... As an office worker, I dealt with all the complaints that came from customers each day and night. They bought me on right out of high school, and even though I barely made the cut, I was forcing myself to endure the labor. Oh, so she didn't go to college. But after so many days of working there, the ring of a phone would trigger me. I can still hear my boss yelling. Oh, shit. You can always be replaced. Just do what I say. You have nowhere else to go, do you? No one needs you. Holy shit. I picked you up, so you better be grateful. Holy fucking shit. That's so mean. I was tired, bitter, and just wanted to quit. Y'all, if any of your bosses treat you like that, just quit. You don't deserve that kind of treatment. It was at that time when I got Grandpa's letter, which I'm looking at right now. Holy shit, that's a terrible fucking boss. Report that company to the government. What they're doing is very bad. If they're trying to sell health products and they're actually just scams, I think you can report them. I think. I fold the letter and take a deep breath. There's no one here to guide me now, but still, I really hate that there isn't. I know I just want things to be easy. I think of what Grandpa would say, wishing that he were here right now. Huh? I thought they went to check on their rooms. My face lifts up at the doorbell, ringing to see Monsieur standing there.
俺だけはアンシャンテに泊まったりしてなかったからさ。特に部屋も借りてないし。ただ
Oh, so you can just read my mind. Okay, that's great.
店の中うろついてきただけ。まあその代わり毎日欠かさず来店してたけどね。魔王の仕事があるから基本夜には帰っちゃうけど。
Monsieur smiles, adding that he continued to come if I were to take over the shop. He then comes to sit on the bench with me. Oh, cute. Oh, I didn't expect that. I'm sure it's not as bad as ill, but I did imagine you'd be living here too.
俺ってばそんなに怠惰な感じ?
Twitch never sends notifications out. Twitch is slowly becoming garbage, in my opinion. But hi, Grim, how are you? Ill is a mess? Sis, did you see that mane? That man is a mess. Probably. He's a fucking otaku. Of course he's a mess. I would know. I am one. More importantly, is it okay for you to look like that out here?
大丈夫、大丈夫。魔王様はチートが使えてなんぼですよ。他人の認識いじるなんて、ちゃちゃいなちゃい。
Explain his pain to him. Wait, I want to see the other word. I guess I can't see the other word. He stretched calmly, saying that scary fact. I wonder how detached from humanity he really was. I mean, just look at his clothes. His face, the way he talks, the way he laughs. Maybe he doesn't look that different yet. Oh, probably losing brain cells. That's not good. I mean, if you're watching this stream, you're guaranteed to lose brain cells because I just make people lose a lot of intelligence as I talk. But, that's not good. Oh, it's fine. Actually, in all honesty, it was helpful that he came to chat. I couldn't help but feel like I feel like thinking about this on my own would just get me down. As he pointed to the letter, I realized I forgot to put it away. Oh, yes, it is. I was holding it to my chest out of reflex, probably because I was taking me through all those memories and emotions just now. Responded ambivalently. He stares at the letter for a moment, then speaks. What is that? What is that expression? That looks like a pervy expression. Oh my goodness. What a little shit. Also, I can eat spice stuff. Spice stuff is my thing. I love spice. His sudden comment caught me off guard. Huh? I never knew. Grandpa always seemed so sprightly. Cockroaches? I mean, I have problems with cockroaches. If people don't have problems with cockroaches, there's something wrong with them. They're disturbed. Really? Well, I can't deal with cockroaches either. They're deranged. If you guys like cockroaches, you're just deranged. I saw some like weird special about like a girl who has like over like 50 cockroaches as pets. Clearly, her habit of possession of cockroaches took a toll on like the entire family. Her dad looks like he like went through like 20 midlife crises in a matter of like years. It's wild. He does not look right. Like his soul has been sucked out of him, knowing that his daughter loves cockroaches and that his house is full of cockroaches. Monsieur continued on, speaking kindly of his grandfather, the grandfather I didn't know. Though I'm sure it was the tiny bit of things he wanted to say. Hi, Chris Tuna. I see what you did there. Hope you have fun playing Animal Crossing. I could tell these memories were very precious to him.
そうあんはさ、大雑把な性格の割に上手だったんだよね。コーヒー入れるの。
Yeah, it was only when he poured coffee, though only might be a bit mean, that he was so intentional and serious. Monsieur nods in agreement with my comment.
魔王も騎士も打天使も魔獣もこの店にいる限りはただの客。コーヒーを頼んでおやつをつまんでただただそんな時間を楽しむ場所。そういう場所なんだよここは。だからこそ俺たちはこの店がアンシャンテが好きなんだ。
You're not going to ask me, are you, to take over the cafe?
まあ、そうだね。うまく言えないけど、それは違うかなって。そりゃついで欲しいは欲しいけどさ。
Hydrate? Okay. Nothing a bit to himself, he stood up, looking satisfied somehow.
とにかくさ、何もかもが君にとっては急すぎるし、決断が難しい。
Oh shit, oops. After I nod in response, he pauses for a moment, then speaks
明日
again.
の予定は
No,
そうは
I never have any plans.
確か今の勤め先って東北なんだよね。もう帰っちゃったりするかな。
Tomorrow, I don't have anything planned. As for work... Oh, right, yeah. I don't have anything planned.
そっか。
It's so sad that she can't talk about work. God,
またここに来てみ
it's
ない
that bad. Poor babes. To Enchante?
そう。もちろん君
So
さえ
you
嫌
never
じゃな
be...
ければ
Oh, thank you.
だけど
Thank you. I'm glad you're looking out for me. Making me drink more water than I ever would in like a year's time.
せっかく時間があるならいろいろ話してみたくてさ。店を継ぐ継がないは別として。
Hey, Sage. How you doing?
俺は君のことを知りたいし、君に俺のことを知ってほしい。
Monsieur gave me a smile that did not look at all suspicious. It was actually friendly. I hadn't been asked a question like that in a while outside of a family context anyway. I put up my garden reflex and probed him. And why would you want to do that?
それはもちろん運命の出会いだからなんちゃってね。
Even if it was just a joke, he had the guts to mention something as cheesy as destiny, and him saying it with such a carefree smile. Brought a smile to my face as well. Yes, it's possible that this is destiny considering it would be impossible for a normal person. What the hell did I just say there? To meet a demon king.
魔王様ってことやっと信じてくれた？
Well, I wouldn't get anywhere if I didn't.
なんだ妥協か。まだ疑わ
I
しい
don't want
って
to see
言うなら
evidence, dude. Not out in the open, at least. You're
説得力ある
stupid.
証拠を見せてあげるよ。
People are watching. Like, who the fuck is that weirdo in cosplay? Evidence?
そうだね。 ばロマンチック
Romantically. Whoa, bub.
あの太陽を砕いてみせて
Oh, oh, whoa, don't do that. Yo, we need the motherfucking sun, dude. Don't do that.
君直々のお願いならそのぐらいのことは
Holy
してあげ
shit,
るよ
don't do that. You still no, I don't want to die. Is that romantic? His smile scares me as if to say that he would actually go through with that.
まあその件
Oh
も
my
含めてさ明日のご来店
That's a little scary. It was, what happens if I don't come to the cafe? He's like, all right, the world's gonna end. Bye, bitch.
なんて本来言うべきは俺じゃないんだけど
I'll think about it. I'll consider whether or not I'll return. Even if I were to start heading back now, I'll be home around midnight. Jesus, is that long of a train ride? Considering how dangerous that might be, maybe it's best I stay here tonight. But I'm a bit reluctant to stay here at Enchante with all these people I don't even know. They're not gonna do anything. For now, I'll let Monsieur know I'll be leaving to get a hotel for the night.
わかったじゃあ他のみんなには
Do you have like a change of clothes at least though? You're gonna be sleeping in that? That's uncomfortable. Will everything be okay with the lock?
ビルとカヌスがこっちに残るから多分大丈夫ゲート側の管理も任せておいてそれじゃまた明日
Right. See you tomorrow. Oh,
どうかした
no, it's nothing. It's nothing, really. I haven't said see you tomorrow to anyone in such a long time. It really was nothing. Don't you know what's more scary? Hand holding, stay 5 feet apart, kids. Yo, my arms are not like 5 feet long. I cannot hold anybody's hand. Like I cannot social distance while holding somebody's hand. Outside of work, I just didn't seem to live the same way other people did. Monsieur didn't make me feel weird, and he's replied shyly.
俺もだよ
He smiled with an endless kindness. It was then I realized I was no longer just considering coming back by tomorrow. Once I got to the hotel, the promise I made to see Monsieur became rather clear. The hotel I was able to find was very nice considering how little it cost. That's a fucking deal, dude. If you got like a cheap hotel here in the States, you would have to like inspect it and be like, are there bed bugs? Are there numerous diseases in these sheets? I have to check. After taking a shower and changing, I lie down on the bed in the room. I'm so tired, it's definitely due to mental stress. It's time I get to sleep. I let out a yawn as I reach out to the light by the pillow. No matter how many times I think about it, I really just experienced something insane. And somehow my brain's still intact. Though I no longer thought it was a dream. Yo, if one of them wakes up next to me, I'm gonna fucking throw hands. Still feeling the small morsel of excitement toward visiting Enchante tomorrow. I close my eyes and give in to sleep. I hear a voice. It sounds like a child. Someone crying. What the fuck? Suddenly, this game is gonna turn dark? Tsunami? Solitude is lonely. Huh? My mind was blank and I had no idea where I was or when this was. I've been waiting. For you. A person appeared out without a sound and stretched out their hand. Oh my fucking god, you crazies! What? Oh my god! Yo, bad touch! Their trembling fingers sink into my chest. They literally sank in. Oh god, oh, that's a lot of blood. They plunged in, like a hand submerging into water. Ugh! My heart felt like an alarm going off. My body shook in pain, unable to breathe. I could feel my consciousness slipping. No, it's not okie dokie shit. But there was something more harrowing. Help me! It clung on to me. This unknown plea rang in my head. It was so pitiful, so sad. I tried battling away the hand, but I just couldn't, no matter how hard I tried. Yo, what the fuck? It ain't no Toma game without some, like, weird, dark twist to it. Ugh! I woke up to the sound of my heavy heartbeat. It took me a moment to realize the space around me was just the hotel room that I had booked for the evening. I don't remember everything very well, but that definitely felt like a nightmare. In an attempt to dig up the memories from it, I grab the sides of my head. Just then the alarm goes off. I look at the time on the clock. It's already this late? I have to hurry or I'll miss checkout! I fling myself up from the bed and start to get ready for the day. That was weird. That was extremely weird. What the fuck? We'd be simping, but also be traumatized. We'd be traumatized simping. I need the strips, God. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you all for coming. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I'm gonna try to, like, obviously stream as much as I can, but with work and all that, it's very hard. But I appreciate y'all coming out during this unexpected stream. This really wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. Because I got bored. And I was like, let me, like, buy a $50 game that I shouldn't buy because I don't got actual money. But, yeah. I'm gonna see you guys later. I love you all. And keep a smile on your face, okay?